Right. Good team. Hope you're all well. I'm just writing everything up for the day. Making sure we're good to go. I'll check the. Oh, we need to like shuffle that a little bit. Hang on, I'll do that now. I think that's us. There we go. Just going to write down the workout while I make it up in my head. So this is low. Drag. We're going to do what we did last week. Six times six. Yep. 60 seconds rest. Okay, first one will go 6 at 20. Normal drag. Okay, we'll go 6 at 22. Minus. I'm going to do minus a quarter. 3 at 24 minus 1/2. Right, here we go. Workout, written, all for you. Oh, worst hangover ever. Pot cop, come on. Crazy times. Okay. Let me just bring ourselves into frame slightly better. Where are we? That's not bad. Might just shuffle that way a little bit. There we go. Okay, so as I mentioned last week, we're going to do some speed work. Okay, basically just going on from what we did. Hang on, I forgot one thing. Basically going on what I said last week about drag factor and playing with the drag factor and bits and pieces. We are, damn it, I lost the top of the thing. That's right, I'll find that later. We're going to do some faster stuff just to mainly get the focus on the front end, okay? Because when we do power stroke stuff, it's all good in terms of loading and getting it heavy and being able to feel that pickup off the front, because when we load it, it's easier, okay? So on the flip side is that when you really drop the resistance down, it's quite a lot harder to get this pickup around the catch, okay? So it's going to be a real focus on how we feel the compression coming into the front with our feet, and then get that change in direction, okay? And we're not going to bounce off the front. We're not going to like grab it, but it's going to be moving pretty quick. So it just means that we need to be really focused on our technique and flow, okay? The other thing as well is, because it is so fast, if we don't get it off the front, and if we don't have really good leg acceleration, we will see slower numbers, okay? So maybe not focus the numbers as much, okay? Because we just really want to, if you've never done this sort of stuff before, we'll really try and just work on it in terms of the feeling and the speed around the catch, okay? So very, very similar to last week. But what we're going to do is, I'm not going to give you numbers because we all start differently, obviously. What I want you to do is, I want you to, wherever wherever your machine setting is, okay, we're going to go down a quarter of what you've got left, a half, 3/4, and then down on the bottom. Okay, so the very last, the fifth set, we will all do with no drag, everybody on 0 drag, okay? And then the last piece, we go back to where we are now. Okay, so it's going to be probably harder than last week, especially for that last one, because we're going from having 0 resistance to having normal resistance. Okay, so that'll be the one that will be the tester. It won't be as bad as the power strokes. Like a lot of people probably were saying, like I was really, really struggling in the power strokes. Like it felt like you were cooking. Okay, with this you won't, because it's about the speed of the machine. Okay, now you can work hard as long as we're getting that front end. Okay, so it's a really good exercise of trying to get the front, trying to pick up the speed of the catch. Okay, so we'll be talking a lot about the coming in and just hanging away. Okay, leg speed and acceleration. Okay, sounds simple. Pretty sure it will be simple, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay, and that's us. Need a ringer for full team challenge. Oh yeah, we'll talk to the boys and girls. Okay, so as normal, let us proceed. Warm up. Okay, couple minutes, getting ourselves set, getting ourselves nice and limber, ready to rock and roll. Okay, better start some HR. Right, good. Yeah, so when we go through all of these pieces, it's just going to be super fast around this front turn. Okay, so while we do the first piece and the second, probably moving into the third, we'll slowly get used to the speed of how fast it actually is because of the resistance, okay? Because it's easier, the flywheel's already stays moving very, very fast. So, because it's not slowing, we never have that die ready to pick it up and increase the speed like what we normally have, okay? Nice and limber. Good, nice and smooth. Okay, starting to push on a little bit. Nice hang. Good rhythm. The easy movements, okay? So even here, feeling just natural compression with the seat. Letting those ankles flex up. Feel that position of uncomfortableness right at the front. And we just use that as our compression. Open out, okay? Nice, okay, nice hang. You'll also notice on this one, I've helped us out a little bit by bringing up the rating. Trying to do this on, if we were to bottom it out and do it at low rating, that it's very, very difficult, okay? So the rate just helps a little bit with this change of direction. Okay. So just push it on for another sort of 20 seconds. Hopefully feeling a bit more loose, limber, in a good place. Okay, that's it. As I've always said, warm-ups are very individualized. It's about you to get your heart rate up. Okay, get yourself into a good place. I'm good. Okay, so let's rock and roll. Okay. Right, check on everything. So 6 minutes, 60 seconds rest, 6 at 20 on normal drag, 6 at 22 with a quarter of our space, 3 and 3, okay, for 22, 24 at half of what we've got left now, 24, 26 at 3/4 of what we've got left now, okay, and then 2, 2, 2 at 24, 26, 28 when we're going to bottom it out, okay, that's on the 5th set. And then our 6th set, we go back to where we are right now, okay, and then we're going to do 2 minutes at each, 22, 24, 26, boom, game over. Okay, simple as that. So let's set ourselves up. Okay, select workout, new workout, intervals time. Okay, 6 minutes, 1 minute rest. Okay. And booyah. Okay, ready to rock and roll. So first one, just remembering this is just going to be a good solid 6 minutes, really focusing our technique. And what we do here, we're just going to keep focusing as we go through all the rates, okay, right to the end. So let's press our checkbox, okay. Lock and load. Heart rate's going. Okay, get comfy, okay, and if you've never done this before, it will be something interesting, okay, and you'll learn something new. Okay, choice. Right, here we go. Right, ready to go. 6 minutes at 20. Here we go. Are you ready? Rope. Okay, we'll start off. Remember, be nice and loose. Doing that press. Nice push together. Both feet. Okay, feel the hand. Nice long arms. Okay, we start with that intention of leaving our hands out the front as we push away. Good. Remembering to keep all the movements continuous. Doing that flow. Good. Nice. Okay. It's just really good, patient, continuous movement. Okay. Feel this front end that we're going to work on today. Feel the chain, the hands. getting drawn forward. Okay, good. And then as we come into that catch position, on that recovery, feel what's happening around the front. Does there feel like there's any grab? Okay, do we feel like we're tilting our hips too much? Feel like we have to grab with the arms to get onto the front, okay? So we really want to make sure today, really got to make sure of this hang, okay? With that zero resistance or the very low resistance, it's going to be difficult to get that, okay, to feel that weight that is in the hang when we start to push through the core. Okay, so we hone it in now. Okay, next 3 minutes. Really focus this front turn. Okay. Roll in and hang away. Compression. Okay, hands. Feel the push. Okay, good. Nice. Feel that rhythm. Hands around. Keeping it continuous. Feeling the flow. Okay, so that's nice. Keep that work right around the catch. You come in. Feel that relationship. Hands and feet. If we can feel the weight in the hands, the weight through the push. Okay. Keep working on that flow around the catch. It's about the slip, as less slip as we can get. That part right there. Remember, we're hanging. We're initiating with the legs, but our hang and our hands are holding that handle. They transfer the weight right through the big muscles. Okay, we always talk about body's ability, the arms, to be able to hang large amounts of weight, picking weights off the floor. But it's our big groups doing the work. Okay, nice. Managed to hold that really well. Heart rate's coming up. Pretty much in the training zone. Right through. Okay, good. So, as I said at the start, we're going to quarter whatever you've got left, okay? So, it's easy. If you're obviously on 6, 4.5, okay, 3, 1.5, and 0. But wherever you actually are, if you're on 4, go to 3, then to 2, then to 1. Okay, makes sense? So, shuffle that down when you need to. Okay, and this one will start to feel a little bit more foreign. Okay, but we're going to help it by just freeing that rating up. Okay, so just 6 minutes at 22. Here we go. Now, okay, so already you can feel that there's not so much weight right at that part there on the catch, okay? And we'll work into it. Have to make sure we keep the hands moving around the finish. This will help with some patience because as it drives in, because it's quick, especially at these lower rates, we've got to make sure that we're not super fast around and then having to hold ourselves back coming forward. Trying to make it smooth. One speed forward. Okay, good. Remember, you'll keep feeling that front end. Not reaching for any more. Good. Nice hand speed. Remember what our focus is for the day. So continue working that now. Keep coming under. Patience with the setup. Looking the speed of the flywheel. Okay, good. Hand around. Nice momentum. Really good. Good rhythm. All that roll up onto the feet. Balls of the feet. Core. As we stay in that position momentarily at the front. Uncomfortable. Compress. And hang away. Remember that. Hang away. Long arms. Pushing away from the handle. Good. That's it. Okay, even now, we can feel that pickup speed. Nice and relaxed. Feel the leg drive. Feel the initiation. Back coming through. Nice and flat with the chain. Good. Staying loose. Focused. Okay, pushing some speed. Looking for a good, consistent work speed. Maintaining. Okay, we're holding a good rhythm here. Good focus. That's it. Nice. Shake it out, be loose. Good. Remember this recovery off the back, holding our core pretty well around the finish. letting the hands move. Nice and easy. Chain on that plane. Good. Nice. Good rhythm. Nice momentum. Continuous motion. Okay, so focus this last part. Rhythm around the turn. Compress. And drive away. Okay, because the next one's going to be even quicker. Good. All the way. Wow. So, okay. Roll it out before we change it down. Okay. So we're another quarter of what we started with. So we should halfway between where we started and the bottom. Okay, so that's 30 seconds. Okay, so the focus now again, we're starting at that 22 for 3 minutes, which is exactly what we finished on. Pickup's going to just feel a lot quicker. Okay, so really focus around the front, no grab, no tension. We roll in and we feel the speed of that chain. Okay, here we go. Starting to firm, 22, 24. 3 minute split. Good. See already the speed of that change and the drive. Okay, even the whole drive is going to be a lot faster. So we have to be hanging off all the way. Okay, no grab. Remember, this is good to really feel this hang, long hang. Arms out long. Good. There it is. Around the front. And push. Keep that speed of that acceleration. Good. Nice and loose. Making sure we're not too tense. Good. Nice. Yeah. Okay, round the turn. Long arms. Feel that push away. Feel how the legs and the body driving back together. One speed. Accelerated all the way. Good. Nice rhythm. Patience. Time around the front. And feel that timing. Oh, in and away. It's fast. It's light. There's no grab. You just hang away. Good. So, Ready to change up. Okay, up 2. Now. Okay, we can already feel that speed being quicker. Having to be really accurate around the turn. Good. Moving the hands. Nice. Okay, good. Keep that moving. Press and change in speed. One way to the other. Out of the shoulders. Feel the hand. Good. Nice. Easy speed. Good rhythm. Okay, it's really good. Good flow. Good patience. That's it. Okay, keep feeling that relationship. The hands, the feet, through the lower back. Okay. Nice. Around the front. Really got to get hold of that front. You want to get the numbers. If they're struggling, don't focus that. Focus the rhythm. Pick up. Around the turn. Change in direction. Nice. Good. Okay, holding that speed well. Be focused, steady, and smooth. Okay. So notice how different it is. Okay. Have good focus on what we're trying to achieve. Okay, and we just work on it. So that even this time, okay, we're going down. There's only one place we can go on the next one. Okay, it's all the way to the ground. So this is 3 minutes at 24, 3 minutes at 26. So we start where we finished. It's going to be very quick. Okay, very quick. Got to get the front. Got to find the rhythm. Here we go. Now, around the turn. Okay, there it is. It's fast. Long arms. Be just trustworthy. So just leave the hands there. Push everything back. Try not to think about engaging the core. Be smooth with the change. Let it happen. This is where I talk about almost feeling like you're pushing back before we reach full compression. Okay, nice. Really got to get onto the pickup. If we want to hold any speed, focus rhythm first, then worry about seeing if you can get the speed. If not, just keep focusing the rhythm. Staying loose, relaxed, flowing, patient. Good. Nice and loose, flat. Rhythm around the front. Nice long hands, long arms, armpits. Okay, bring it up. Feel that more speed. This one. Now. Really got to get onto that drive. Round. Push. Speed. Nice patience. Nice, good rhythm. Good flow. Good hang. Those feet as you come forward. The core. Around the turn. Nice. Tap it along. Flywheel. There's the speed. Where do we get the front? Where do we get on? Hands around the back. Don't slam the body. Release just in front. Brush the body. Keep focus the front. Round the turn. Good. Holding this motion. Breathe. Good. Holding all the way. Last part. Okay. She's different. Okay. Got to give it to the machine to show us a different type of teeth. Okay. So that being able to pick up that speed and continue it going with using really fast fibers of your muscles rather than having to use all our heavy bits and pieces. Okay, bottom it out, right down on the bottom. We've got 2 at 24, 2 at 26, 2 at 28. Okay, find the rhythm, tap it along, really work on this change in direction around the catch. Here we go. 24. Now, start by finding the rhythm speed, which is here. Oh, okay, super fast but connected. Don't worry about the number. Find the rate. Once we've got that, now we can look to see how quickly we can get onto the speed around the catch. Long arms. Good. No grab. Legs first. Body driving off the legs. One speed. Okay. Not only do we have fast legs, the body speed coming off the legs is fast. Loose. Relaxed. Breathing. Around the turn. Good. Feeling that drive. Okay, ready to change up. This one. Now. Move with the rate. Speed. Feel the drive. We use that core a little bit more around the finish because the drive's coming back so fast, holding ourselves stable. Let draw. Okay, round the turn. Focused. Compress. Push. Working that front. Roll in. Compress. Get out of there. Long arms. Hang off them. Pushing away from the handle. Good. Okay. Hold this. We go into the last change. Last part at low drag. Focus. Round the front. Here we go. Now, Feel that leg drive speed. Good. Both feet. Hands around. Focus in front. Around the pickup. Last part of the workout. With low drag. Half of on. Take the speed. Last minute. Push away from the handles. Compress. And push. Hang. Feel that rhythm. Keep it continuous. Okay. Last 30 seconds. Hold. Hold the form. Hold the front. Last 10 seconds. Okay, good. So, just super insane how fast we've got to be, okay, on that pickup. This workout's there really to teach you about that speed. Really focus on getting that and press and push. Like an accordion, we push it in and it just wants to move away. Like a spring, pushing, it's always trying to resist the full compress, which is what we're trying to do here, okay? Now just back up to normal drag. Last piece. 22, 24, 26. Okay, it's going to feel different, very different. Here we go. Now, feel the hang first. Okay, don't punch it out yet. Get ourselves and the body used to that weight again. Roll in. Now we can feel how the press is right through the stroke. Okay, good. Patience. Feel the connect. Feel the drive right through to the finish. Okay, we should be able to feel how now we've got that resistance all the way through the drive. So let's hang. Feel the leg. Feel the body coming through. Opening out. Good. Really nice. That's it. Rhythm. Hang with me. Armpits. Press. Open out. Okay, breathe. Move the hands now. Free it up. 2 points. Leg speed, relationship with the handles, commit to the drive. Nice, it's good. Feel the speed. Yeah, good. Nice flow. Nice rhythm. Good hang. Okay, it's just nice and smooth. Repetition. Finding that rhythm. Being patient. Holding that speed. Okay, one more change. Okay, coming down. Remember, around the front. Committed to the drive. Hands around. Continuous motion. Up to. Now. Feel the drive. Both feet. Good push. That's it. Good flow. Feel the push. Both feet. Legs going down with the body. One smooth drive. One push. Breathe. That's the face. Last minute. Okay, good. Focus front. And press. Hand. Nice flat chain. Push. Body opens out. Nice work. Nice hand. Yeah, all the way. Good. Hold this. Another push. Great work, team. Okay, really good. Different, right? Right out. Okay, just doing some speed play stuff on the erg. As you'll notice, your body just really adapts to the speed of what you're doing, okay, and the resistance. So as the resistance went down, acceleration had to get faster, okay, to try and maintain speeds or get better speeds. And then ultimately, when you go back to that normal stuff, you're just like, wow, do I really row at this full time? Okay, but don't be dismayed. We've just worked our muscles in a different sense, okay? We're trying to be more, I'll just save the pressure menu. We're just working the muscles in a different way, okay? we're looking for fast twitch more than we are our heavy power and endurance. Okay, and that's why when it's so light, we have to be fast with the muscles. We've got to be quick with the pickup. Okay, all the muscle firing is so much quicker than having time to feel the load and push. Okay, it's like we've got to be on and away, boom. Okay, so it's just slightly different, but it wears ourselves down in that frame, which is the fast twitch. Okay, and so then we go back to normal. It's just like, whoa, that's all gone. So the muscles are fatigued in the fibers, and that's why it feels quite heavy, a little bit lethargic, and you've really got to focus, like we were saying on that last one, to just really remember around the front, just get that compression, just the one drive right through the stroke. Okay, rather than being really fast off that front. It's such a different feeling. Okay, and it's good to be able to learn how to play with your drag to be able to work different things. Okay, so you can do sessions where you might slightly take down the drag just to work on the speed of your leg drive. Okay, rather than sitting at a normal drag all the time, we can go up and down to a point. You know, we don't have to be all the way up, all the way down, but we could just drop it down a number or two. Okay, do a workout or half a workout at each, or a third of the workout at each part. And it's just helping us develop our muscle groups, our speed, okay, working on changing directions and how they feel so different. Okay, with being loaded, there's more time there to feel it. Okay, when there's nothing, it's just like, boom, we've got to be away. Without like hitting the catch, we've got to be able to really get that part there, coming in and away as it's so fast, rather than coming in, feeling all the way through. It's just so much quicker, okay, on that drive. But still, okay, we're doing less resistance for 3/4 of the workout, more than 3/4. And we really just feel such a difference in what it is. Okay, so I said last week we're going to throw that in. How often should you do it? It's not something that you do very often, to be fair. It's good to jump down into some of the lower drag every now and again, just to have a play. Okay, and that's really what it is looking to find ways to exercise while you're exercising. Okay, to find ways to do things to make you better. Okay, we can sit and hold our rate, hold our drag all the time and just pump it out. But as we know, if we do power strokes, we start to build muscles in the rowing frame that can handle more weight and pressure and time, you know, slower, heavier stuff. And then this is just the opposite. Okay, so it's faster, it's quicker, we've got to be direct, we've got to get that front end. So this is slightly more technical in terms of the firing sequence, getting it on fast, okay, rather than that heavy loadedness of the power strokes. Okay, so simple as that. Simple as that. Right, where's our team? Quick question. What are sliders for? Quick question. When you're on top of the drive, the handle against you and about to hang, is it all your weight power on your heels like in a deadlift? Lenny, no. So when you're at the catch, when you're at the top of the drive, when you're coming up here, okay, there's really no way that we can, that's where we're at if we try and keep our heels on, okay, and that's an awkward position. If we let ourselves just naturally come up into here and we're at that catch position, you're right through the balls of the feet, okay, but as you drive and you're about here, once the body starts coming in, which is just about here, you'll feel now, like if you do this exercise with sort of 1 foot, no handle, you'll just feel it as you're driving. Now the body's starting to come back. Like I can feel right through the foot plate as you're driving through there, okay? So you've got to start with that with that foot through coming through the calf, through the glutes, the hammies, the quads, fucking everything through there. Okay, so that once you have, because you're initiating, okay, so if we draw the first force curve, we're initiating, full power of the leg drives is about here, the back's coming through with full power. So right about here is our maximum force on the machine, and we're right through the foot, everything there, okay? So that's really, there is that change right through into the foot there, and you can feel it now, you can feel the push down onto the heel all the way through, okay? And that's really just how it rolls. Sammy, be on this one tomorrow. Chris, that was awesome. Didn't know low drag factor could be so hard. I know, it's a tough one, eh? It does make a whole new sound at zero, I won't lie. And that's why it's quite an interesting one. There's another way that we used to do it, and we couldn't do it here. You put a rubbish bag around the flywheel and you duct tape it up, and the wind just doesn't escape. It like stays in the machine, and you just can't pick up the front quick enough. It's like just so difficult, and you've got to rate like 28, 30, and it's just like legs are down, and you're like, shit, just no resistance. Super crazy. But we're not going to get into anything like that. That was harder than last week's power strokes. Yeah, it's such a different feeling. And I think that's why it was good to throw it in there, because I knew it was going to make a lot of people question themselves, because we always tend to go up in our drag. We never really tend to go down. And it is good for speed stuff, just to have a play to try and feel what speed those legs are. You know, if you relate it to anything, you know, you might see sprinters and stuff like that, and they've got someone holding them with the bungee like behind them, you know, and the resistance, and then they like will let them go and they'll go. Then you get like rugby players and stuff, and they have the bungee on the opposite way. So of course the bungee's pulling you back like forward. So you've got to learn how to be really, really fast with your speed. And it's just, I think it's called eccentric work or something like that. So you resist and then you non-resist. So you go the other, you get an assist. And it's just really something that they do to just try and find speed, okay? And it just changes different bits in your muscles. So, you know, as I say, something like this every 2 to 3 months, you know, it doesn't really matter. But you can play around a little bit on the drag, just during like longer workouts. You know, if you're doing, say, 3 10-minute pieces, you could do 1 on 5, 1 on 6, 1 on 4. Okay, feel the difference. Doesn't have to be always the same. You know, we tend to do always the same because I'm a big fan, yes, where you want to train basically where you're going to race. And yeah, that's just bits and pieces like that. Right. I got to shoot. I got plenty on this morning. Thanks for jumping in, team. Really good. Anyone that didn't get on here later. All good. Otherwise, thanks a lot, guys. We'll probably be back at the later time next week. School's back. So yeah, obviously can't leave the boy inside by himself. Otherwise, awesome work. Keep it up. Social distance, wear a mask, get vaccinated. That's about all I can say. Okay. Thanks, everyone. Tune in again, and we'll see you guys later.